everybody. This is Chef Charlie. I'm in the first installment of Cooking with Chef Charlie here at Railroad Country Club. Today, for our first demonstration today, we're going to do 4 cheese mac and cheese. I know you guys at home are wondering this time, how can we feed the kids? This is the perfect time to show them everybody loves mac and cheese. You can make it different kind of ways with white cheese, yellow cheese, pepper jack cheese, Gouda, Brie, any kind of cheese you name, you can throw it in there and it makes a great mac and cheese. Makes a good side dish with chicken, fish, beef, pork, whatever you may use it for. So, to get started with the mac and cheese, the first thing you have to do is make the sauce. So I always start out with a little cream in the pan. So I'm going to add my cream to my pan to make the sauce.
This is a little bit better than your boxed Kraft, isn't it?
This is a little better than your box stuff. It's homemade. It's freshly made. The kids can get involved. They can grate the cheese for you. They can help you put it together. And they can get in there, get their hands involved in being more input in doing this. This is a family dish. Everybody get involved. As you know, cream has no flavor. So I always put salt and pepper. Whenever you're doing, whenever you're cooking anything, I always make sure you put a little salt and pepper in there to flavor it a little bit.
Gotta season that cream, you're saying.
Gotta season that cream with salt and pepper.
Alright.
There you go. And then you add your cheeses, because once it comes to a boil, it's gonna be thickened and make a nice cheese sauce. So today I'm using cheddar, of course. Today, cheddar.
The tried and true.
The tried and true. The mozzarella. And parm. This is the traditional way to do mac and cheese, the normal way that people like to do it. But if you want to take it up a notch, use those same 3 cheeses that I just put in that pan to put in this pan to make it a little spicy. So we got the same 3 cheeses, cheddar, mozzarella, and Parmesan. They all work similar, but if you want to take it up a notch, we can add some pepper jack cheese. For those kids who like it a little spicy, those people who like it a little spicy, this is pepper jack. You got jalapenos, pepper jack, pepper flakes. It's a really spicy cheese. If you want a lot or a little, it's up to your preference. So we're gonna put a lot in this one because I like it spicy.
I'm all about taking it up a notch.
Me too. So as you can see, the cheese is coming to a boil. The cream is coming to a boil, and that's once it starts boiling, you stir it around to make your sauce. Cheese sauce, and the more cheese the merrier. You cannot never have enough cheese in whatever you're making. So I'm gonna put a little more cheese in this one. This is the 3 cheese one.
Too much cheese is not a thing, right?
It's not a thing. The more cheese, the better, basically. Once the cheese gets to the consistency that you want, you know, you're melting all your cheese down. As you can tell here, my cheese is melting perfectly over here. See that nice and creamy consistency, melting the cheeses together, they're blending together. Get them all blended together and everything. Then you throw in your pasta, which I'm using elbow macaroni. You can use any kind of pasta you want, cheese. You can use shells, you can use penne, you can use any cheese that'll hold, any pasta that will hold the cheese together. And over here, this one, we got a little spicy one. So I'm gonna mix this one up a little bit better. And this is the spicy one. Okay, you go back here, mix it together. This is what we do here at the club when the baked mac and cheese we have on the menu. The same concept we're doing here, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it at home. And it's called baked. So we're going to bake this in a minute. I'm going to show you guys how to bake it. Also, if you want a little more flavor into your mac and cheese, throw a little bacon in there. It don't hurt anybody. Anybody want a little spice with the bacon? So I'm throwing a little bacon in the spicy one. To spice it up just a little bit and turn it a little bit louder.
Cranking it up another notch or something.
Another notch.
Right.
A little bacon here. Bacon and cheese doesn't hurt anywhere. Bacon is better, they say. So now I'm going to add the pasta to this one.
Cooked pasta, right?
Cooked pasta. Just follow the instructions on the box on how to make your pasta. And always remember that water has no flavor. Always add a little salt to your water when you're making your pasta, and add a little olive oil so they won't stick together. All right, this one's gonna be good here. So you got your bacon in there, as you can see. It has your pepper jack cheese, give you a little spice, salt, pepper. Also, I got a little thyme here, fresh thyme. The dry thyme, I'm throwing it in there, spice it up just a little bit. And then, it's called baked mac and cheese. So, you got your cheese, you got your sauce, you got your pasta, and everything's all good together. Here at the club, we usually we put it in the pan. This is called a cast iron skillet. So it's called skillets. So we make our mac and cheese in the skillet here at the club. But at home, you probably want to make it in a half pan or casserole dish, any kind of pan that you can put in the oven that can bake really good. So here at the club, we try to not minimize on washing dishes. So I try to always use spray. So we spray the pan just a little bit, and then you add your mac and cheese there to your pan. This is the regular mac and cheese. 3 cheese mac and cheese. Looks yummy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all that cheesy goodness there. The regular, I'm gonna make two each. Then we go on to the spicy one here. Always spray your pan a little bit just so it won't stick. Easy come out. Just a little spray that helps you get it out evenly and helps you get all that goodness off the bottom of the pan. This will have the bacon and the pepper jack cheese. It's made similar to the regular one, but I just put it up a little bit with some spices. Those who like it a little spicy. We're gonna put it in the pan here.
This came together pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick.
So there's no reason to have that, boxed crab.
Box stuff. And then you top it off with a little cheese on top. We're gonna bake it a little bit in the oven.
You're using cheddar, I see.
Cheddar, I'm using cheddar on top. On both. And then Parmesan cheese is like a crusty cheese. It makes like a shell on top of your pasta when you bake it in the oven. So when you take a spoon, knife, or fork and you pop it on top of the macaroni, you hear that little crunch you're gonna get from the bacon of the Parmesan cheese. So I put a little parm on top of that. Each one. Parm is always good cheese. Then once you get the amount of cheese you want in there on each one, then we're gonna go to the oven right now. So we're gonna take this, what we made in these cast iron skillets, get them in the oven about 350 degrees oven, about 10 to 12 minutes, till they get nice and golden brown on the top. Check it every now and then. If it's not golden brown the way you want it, leave it in a little longer. And then once it comes out at the temp, after that, we're gonna start eating. So let's get these in the oven, and then we'll see the finished project. Now we're here in the kitchen. We got our mac and cheese ready. We got them in our cast iron skillets. We got the spicy one, and we got the non-spicy one for those who like a little spicy. We're gonna go to the oven here at the club. The oven is set right now at 350. We're gonna go about 10 minutes and check it and see how it feels, see how it looks. If it's not crispy here because it's got one on the top, we'll leave it there a little longer. Timers are set, everything is in. We're gonna give it a good, it's on 350, we're gonna give it about 10 minutes, and we'll see what we have. Now we're back. It's been 10 minutes, exactly. Let's check and see what we got in the oven. Now, here we go. Wow, look at that. Look at that bubbliness and that nice golden brown crunch on the top I was talking about. Wow. This is a little hot to eat right now, so we're gonna let it cool down for like maybe 2 to 3 minutes before you take a bite into it. So let's get this out of the oven, get back to the table, and take a bite out of it. We waited out 4 minutes. We let the cheese settle just a little bit, not too much, but it's not hot and gooey in the middle. And this is your finished product. So take a good look how the Parmesan cheese made a crust on the top of the mac and cheese. It's got a nice creaminess underneath. It's gooey in the middle. It's got lots of flavor and texture there. And this is how we serve it here at the club for the baked 3-cheese mac and cheese. So let's give it a try. So this one is, oh, look at the gooiness and that chocolate, meaning that, and that crunchiness of the crust. It's so great.
The right way to make mac and cheese.
That is awesome. Has all the cheeses, all the flavor. I taste all 3 of the cheeses I put in there. This is the one that don't have a spice to it. We got spicy on this end right here, but that one is the one that your mom used to make when you were a kid. Gonna try it at home. That is good. Now, let's move to the one with the little spices in it. Remember, we put pepper jack cheese, little dry thyme, little bacon bits, so to take it up a little notch. So again, it's got that crunchy crust on the top. As you can see, it's got bacon bits in there. See, there's a little piece of bacon there. It's got your pepper jack cheese. It's got that crunch on the top. Let's give it a try. This one is for those people, a little spicy, a little crunch from the bacon. You can add onions, you can add peppers, anything you want a little crunch to it and want to kick it up just a little notch for the, if you want to be a little more on the upscale of mac and cheese. But again, 3-cheese baked mac and cheese. You can put a little twist to it any way you want to it. You can make it Cajun, you can make it Caribbean, you can throw some fish in there, some shrimp, whatever you want to do. You can make it a one-pot meal. Some people make it a one-pot meal. Everything in one pot. Shrimp, chicken, mac and cheese, sauces, everything, bake it off, done. If you're for those people that's in a hurry, don't have time to make it, this is a wonderful dish to make at your home. This is Chef Charlie, working the first installment of Cooking with Chef Charlie. And I'm glad to be here at the club, and good eating.